I spent some time walking around downtown Milwaukee asking people a simple question: what's your story? They opened up with moments, memories, and personal experiences. This video is a collection of short clips from those conversations. As always, please keep in mind these stories are shared from their point of view and may not reflect the views of this channel. If you know someone with a story, I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoy this format, let me know.
All right, so yeah, we're Chris and Sarah. Welcome to Kathy's YouTube channel. We came all the way from Germany, actually. So we're basically just visitors. And yeah, well, what can I say about our story? The thing is, we do have a child which has the Down syndrome. And yeah, this is pretty much our biggest obstacle we had to overcome. And as you can see, he's not here with us today because he doesn't live at our home, which is kind of difficult, but this also gives us the freedom to travel to places like these, you know. Actually, we're visiting Chicago right now, but since we do have a rental car, we're driving around and just checking out the States, and we're actually really looking forward for the next years what the US is going to bring for us, right? Because we're just basically starting our journey, and yeah, this is what I could tell about him. Anything you would add?
No, that's basically it.
Yeah, that's the story in short, right?
We love the States, and we want to come here a lot more and see everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have you seen that has interested you?
Oh, everything. the way of living, just the sheer size of the country. Also,
cleanness
yeah.
of the city.
Yeah.
It's we come from Berlin,
Yeah.
and it's really not as clean as it is here, and it's so green and all the flowers, and everyone is caring about how it looks here. So that's nice.
Yeah.
We like that.
Everything is taken care of. You know, everything looks like it's just freshly made, and we absolutely do love it. We love the food, to be honest. The children also do. They are hungry right now. That's why.
What type of food do you like?
Chicago-style deep dish pizza. This is something you just can't get anywhere in Europe. It's just so different, you know. And
anything American, or even we do like Asian food too. So
yeah.
And,
yeah, but the Americans just know how to prep the food just a little better.
Oh, excellent. Any other comparisons you'd like to make?
The cars. They all just do have way bigger engines, and it's just a lot more fun out here. But
it's just another or a different kind of living, or of enjoying life. I think that the Germans are really stubborn, and they always have to complain about things. They don't like to just live their lives and be nice and kind to other people. Which is here, you know, sometimes maybe it's a little bit on the surface, but at least it's nice and it's polite, and people are smiling and saying hello. In Germany, they walk around like this.
Yeah, people just don't talk to you. It's always awkward when someone just talks to you. They're always like, "What do you want from me?" It's way different out here. Yeah. People are way more open-minded, just like you. You have this question. In Germany, no one would like to be interviewed. The thing is, I also do have a YouTube channel, which is an American format, right? Okay. And thus, I totally understand what you're doing.
So why don't you share your YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, I do have a sim racing channel, also inspired by a lot of American people, because this is seemingly a much more American thing. There are people in Germany who are also doing the same, but yeah, I'm basically reviewing gear from, you know, sim racing is gaming related content, and yeah, I also do race videos and stuff like that. And
do you want to share the YouTube channel name or no?
Yeah, it's CK Sim Racing. You can check it out on YouTube as well.
Okay, excellent. And is there anything else you'd like to add? Either one of you.
I wish you a lot of success with your channel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gil Mickelson. I'm 58 years old. I've been diagnosed with Parkinson's now for 11 years. The first few years was pretty easy, pretty simple. It's now getting a little more progressive. I'm walking with a wheelchair now. Obstacles have been learning how to walk with a walker. learning how to take things slower and make sure that I'm doing the right thing the right way. I'm hoping for the best, but nothing. You never know what's going to happen. Thanks.
Sure.
You know, I'm going to UWM, Milwaukee down here, and I failed my first math class. I'm actually going into my second year of college.
Okay.
And I've always been really good in school. I actually had a full ride there, but failing it was like, whoa. But you know, I came back that next year, actually got over 100% in that same class.
Wow.
So yeah, that was really pretty cool. I would say just staying focused. There's so many distractions, so many things you could do besides what you know you need to do. So really just staying focused, knowing the end goal, and really just sticking with it.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So what are you studying for?
I'm studying computer science.
Wow, okay. And what direction do you plan on going after you graduate?
Yeah, you know, I'm definitely looking at the software engineering route.
Okay.
I'm actually just coming back from Northwestern Mutual.
Okay.
Here's my third time being there at such a young age, so I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, so.
Okay, when do you expect to graduate?
I'm graduating 2028 May.
This is Upson. I'd like to share a true story, but it's kind of irrelevant because it's 4 years ago. I lost a loved one here due to police violence, which I call, and he's gone. He had mental health issues, and the way he was shot, screaming for help, was kind of unreal. But the way politics and the way things go, you know, anybody with a gun, despite their mental challenges or whatever they got going on, you know, it's kind of a shoot first, ask questions later policy, and he's missed very dearly. They can justify all they want, but when someone's screaming for help, when their fellow family member is a police officer and was asking for that police officer to come to his aid before they took that fatal shot, it's kind of mind-boggling how they didn't give him the correct assistance when he was screaming an officer's name that was an actual live Milwaukee police officer the time he was shot, which I call murdered. But just wanted to share that with you guys. Be careful out here, respect people, and just be on your P's and Q's, because a lot of these cops, they come from foreign countries, and you know, in their countries they're used to that kind of violence, and they're kind of gun-ho. And it happened to my brother. It's a true story, and I just want to share that story with you guys. But Milwaukee is a great city. It's just, there's a lot of flip side to a lot of things, and that's a true story.
A good memory I have of my childhood is one of every birthday that I had, my aunt would make me homemade cupcakes, and that always made my birthday. It was the simple things like that always gave me real joy, not the gifts and all this stuff, just the little thought and effort, like everybody says, that counts more than anything. There were confetti cupcakes with the confetti sprinkles on top.
And you mentioned that you just had a birthday too.
Yeah, I just turned 30 yesterday.
Okay. And was it a good day?
Yeah, it was a good, simple day, just enjoying the little things.
We met on a blind date back in the time when blind date was truly a blind date. There was no Facebook, no social media. Two friends got us together from high school. We met right after high school on a blind date, and 34 years later, we've been married. We have 3 kids, and now our one daughter got married in February, so now it's moving on, and we're happy that we can share that experience with our kids. And his parents were married for 65 years.
Wow.
So we're hoping to follow in their footsteps.
So how did your blind date get set up?
My friend from high school and his friend from high school introduced us.
They were dating and
They were
eventually
dating.
married too.
The first time you saw him?
I was very scared.
Okay.
I was just scared of, because it was a blind date. I hadn't dated much. I was 19 and I hadn't dated much, and now I'm going out with a guy I've never knew nothing about.
She was impressed because I was from a richer part of
Yes.
town, but I wasn't rich.
I thought he was rich, but it didn't work out.
But it worked out better.
Yes,
Right.
we raised our kids very simply, and I'm so proud of all 3 of them. They're grown adults, 33, 29 and 24. Doing very well.
And she was a cheap first date. She ordered a Coke.
I ordered a Coke.
Then you knew it was love at first sight, right?
That's right.